as we ask why this road we choose so hard. Won't stop, we've come this far. Life is what you make it, but I still try and pray for better days. That God will bless my ways. Life is what you make it.
Hello everybody, I am Mo. Welcome back. I have missed you guys so much. I've just been so busy going through so much, and I just wanted to pop in and give you all a life update of everything that has been going on with me. I'm sitting in my dad's room right now. So you guys know I told you that I'm the caregiver of my mom and my dad and my parents. My father has cancer. It is terminal. And long story short, because I don't want to get into everything, because I've been really sad and really depressed and going through so much, dealing with my dad. And it's a lot on me right now with working full time and dealing with my dad and still being my mom caregiver, handling all of their business and their paperwork. It is a lot. But my dad did have chemo. He had radiation, which was every day, and it was extremely stressful because, I told you I'm working, so I'm trying to work a little bit, get him to all his doctor's appointments. My dad, it takes about an hour and 10 minutes to get to my dad. So I live on the road. I've been living in my car, basically. But yeah, long story short, that's what's been going on. We have had some trips planned and we've had to cancel them. We have a trip coming up in August that it was supposed to be in May, and we pushed it back because I didn't want to be on the road traveling with, my dad's situation. And then we did go see our son. Our son graduated from airborne school in December, so we got to do that. No, it was January. I think it was January he graduated from airborne school. Anyway, I'm going to insert a little clip right here. After that, he came home for 2 weeks because he's now stationed in Colorado. So he's no longer in North Carolina at Fort whatever it is. So Fort Liberty. He's now in Colorado at Fort Carson. So he'll be there for the next 3 years. We're extremely proud of him. As I stated now, my dad is in hospice, is extremely stressful. Hospice to me is like the long goodbye. I don't know when my dad's going to transition because I'm not God, and that's up to God. However, last weekend when I got there, the nurses had called me that Friday and told me that it was really rough, that he was having a rough time, and that I probably needed to get there. So I went, and he told me he was seeing the angels. The angels are with him, and they told him that they're coming back for him. Now, I don't know when back is, when they're coming back, but I started crying, and he said my girlfriend is a hospice nurse, Sheila, and she said, and oh, because I said, Dad, I don't want you to leave me. And he said, I gotta go. And you're gonna go too. He said, because I've never met anyone that came here to stay. My dad is comical, but he's truthful. And so my girlfriend Sheila, the hospice nurse, said, don't do that. She said, when they say that they're ready to go, say that I'm gonna be okay without you. And so I said, I'm not gonna say that, but I did. But and I've come to the realization that my father is getting ready to transition to a better world, and I'm gonna miss him, but I do want him out of pain, and I know he's going to a way better place than where we are right now. And so, but yeah, he said the angels were visiting him, and they're gonna come back. And he also told me, he said, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. And my pastor went to visit him, his pastor, and they did communion with him. But as of today, my dad is still with us. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in, give you guys a little update. Bob and I did do a trip back in for New Year. So I wasn't gonna upload that because it's been so long, but I'm gonna go on and upload. I'm just gonna do a quick upload of that vacation that we did for New Year. We did a cruise, a New Year's cruise. I can't recall what ship. My mind is gone, y'all. It's gone. I'm losing everything. I can't remember things. Like I said, I'm really stressed. I was recording the video when I was with my dad, giving you guys an update of, why I've been ghosting, what's been going on. But since then, I just wanted to come back and give you another update. On August the 16th, my dad went home to be with the Lord. He is at peace now. He is resting comfortably, and he is out of severe pain. My dad was in a lot of pain. I did ask him, I said, Dad, if when you leave and you make it, can you give me a sign? And on the day he left, it was a huge rainbow in the sky, huge. And my husband was driving me back to the house. We were leaving my mom's house, and I said, oh, pull over, I got to take this picture. And I couldn't get the picture because by the time he pulled over, trees and everything was in the way. But I said, that's my dad right there, because I said, give me a sign. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, and just thank you all for hanging with me. I know it's been a while since I posted. It's like I kind of went ghost, but I really spent that time with my dad, because those were my dad's last days on earth, and I just had to be with him. Bob and I are going to be back out in these streets again. We have a lot of travel coming up. A lot of this travel, we didn't plan for it to be back to back to back to back, but it just happens like that, because we had travel planned, but because my dad was so sick, we kept pushing it back and pushing it back. And so, we're going to be traveling for a minute back to back to back. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging with me. Thank you for not leaving, although I know I went ghost. Thank you all. I really appreciate everything. Continue to hang with us. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go on and hit the subscribe button. Come on and join the craziness with us as we hit these streets again.